Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we back once again
Tell
tell a friend, tell everyone out there, if you haven't already, about the Hose Comedy Podcast. On YouTube. Been on YouTube for going on, what, almost a year now?
Yeah.
Or it's been a year now. It's over a year now, right?
Yeah, I seen
a year mark already?
a year. No, it was a memory.
Oh yeah, memory lane of our first episode.
One of the episodes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. But guys, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of new subscribers. We appreciate you new guys here, especially if you're here for the first time. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome. Come well.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're here for the first time, it's just me and my homie right here. We've known each other for... How long have we known each other?
Bro,
legitly.
How are you, like...
Because I met you, like, playing basketball and football back when maybe when I was
like fucking 13.
16. Yeah. No, I was, like, maybe... Because I don't think
You still lived on the block.
No, I didn't. Because I was back and forth, maybe. Maybe 14, 15. Yeah. Maybe 14, 15.
Yeah.
And you were like 17, if that's the case?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense then. We've known each other for a very long...
Yeah, you were like in 8th grade. I was like...
Yeah, because eventually I would start driving to these house parties and you would be at most of the house parties like that with Zoid were throwing shit. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, for a very long time, got together, did a podcast. Talking about old Chi-Town stuff. Daily news subjects that are crazy that make us go, what the
Yeah.
And entertainment news that come up like Diddy being in jail running shit.
Still
running shit, dude. That dude's gangster outside and inside. I think he has his ways inside and outside. I think he's like, I brought my own bottle of lube for the inside.
I want to know where the fuck they're gonna release the fucking names.
Oh, they're going to very soon here. And I guess Ellen DeGeneres has caught some side heat.
In there too?
Because they're saying the way her ex-wife died, quote-unquote car crash, wasn't really a quote-unquote car crash.
Oh.
Hit that button.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
no. Exactly.
Everything is like...
They're saying it like, yeah, because I guess her and Diddy had like a close relationship business-wise and all sorts of stuff too. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happened with all that.
Hey, man.
But
I want to get rid of somebody.
Yeah, but that's the stuff that's the type of stuff we talk about. And then there's a side thing that's out there blowing up right now on the internet, and I think it's the most funniest thing out there right now because it's got a mixed review, and I want to bring it up. And let me ask you if you've seen this. So there's an underground wrestler, independent wrestling type situation, where the character goes by the name of Co-Kane.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen him.
And he dresses in an all-white Kane costume.
Like, yeah, you know how Kane was like black and red?
Yeah, he's just all white and black and white.
Yeah.
And he's like a skinny, tall white guy, but like that wears the Kane costume, but in all white. Mm-hmm. And I guess here's where the controversy comes in, people. I guess he has a thing that he purposely does.
His finishing move.
Is his finishing move, where the regular Kane, if you don't know, for your non-wrestler fans out there, his finishing move was the choke slam, where he would grab you by the neck, lift you up, and slam you down with his hand, choke slam you. This guy does it. But before he attempts to choke slam, he pulls out a baggie filled with powder
from his balls,
a.k.a. cocaine, proceeds to rip it above his face while he stares looks up at it, tears it open, breaks it open so all the quote-unquote cocaine falls on his face, and then he proceeds to get quote unquote energized. Ah! And then he does his finishing move where he grabs the opponent and choke slams him. But like he's a lot smaller than the actual legit Kane.
Yeah, because
He's
Kane was like 7 feet tall, bro.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 350 pounds, 7 feet tall Kane. While this man's only like maybe 6'2".
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 250, if that. And he's busting out of like a fake baggie of cocaine and busting it in his face and then doing 7 feet tall.
Yes, he was 7 feet tall.
And 300 pounds. More than 300 pounds. Weighing in more than 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And so, again, I think it was hilarious the first time I seen it.
Yeah, it is.
I was laughing my ass off. They're like, oh, what is Co-Kane doing? I'm like, what they just call him? And then I was like, oh, I get it. I'm like, he's wearing all white. And then he's like, oh, here it comes. Then like I see him like reach in somewhere and like pull a little baggie. I'm like, nuh-uh. And then he fucking rips the baggie out in his face. He's like, ah, and then like chokeslam the guy and he pins him. I was like, wow, that was hilarious. So I guess there's controversy going on where, of course, some people are like, that's funny. I think that's hilarious. Dude just busting out a random bag of fake cocaine, busting on him. Like, obviously, people wrestling is fake. Brad, remember this. For those of you who are a little getting upset by the thing that he might be doing. It's fake. It's all fake. The dude's not going to go out and buy an 8-ball that's like over like $180, $200, maybe even way more than that. I don't even know how much an 8-ball is nowadays. I remember an 8-ball back in my day. Hit that button. Was like 100 if that, and I think that was expensive. It was like $80 for an 8-ball.
Are you talking about fucking 20 years ago?
Exactly. That's what I said back in the day. I was like, what, 19 years old?
Hey, the price from yesterday is the price today, bro.
That's what I'm saying, right? Dude, speaking of real quick side note of price craziness, was cigarettes were $5 back in the day. When I was like 19,
like $3.50.
Were like $5 even, and now I went to a gas station and I was like, hey man, because there was a thing going, starting November 22nd, cigarettes will go up another $1, and I was like, what? So I asked him like, hey man, how much are cigarettes right now? And he goes, they're 13. I was like, they're $13 right now, so now they're gonna be going up to $14. November 22nd, $14 for a pack of cigarettes.
Is that in Illinois?
That's in Illinois. Maybe Cook County.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the Cook County area.
Okay.
But New York, they're like $20 in New York.
I bet you people don't smoke over there.
Yeah, they smoke all the time still.
Oh.
And they still have Lucy's, and they're like $3.50 a Lucy, bro.
$3.50 a Lucy?
It used to be like $1 a Lucy, if that, and I think like $3.50 a Lucy, bro. Even the Lucy fucking prices got jacked up. But anyways, so back to cocaine. Again, I thought it was funny, but there are some like actual like legit wrestlers coming out going like, I think this is like stupid, messed up. Like a lot of kids like look up to wrestlers no matter what you're doing. And we'll try to like recreate what you're doing, not realizing that like it's fake.
Imagine they could go to their daddy's fucking sock drawer.
Yeah, right. Like, I know where I could find myself a bag of cocaine to energize myself up to chokeslam people, and they're like, pow, you're like, ah,
I'll be all wired,
legitly wired, chokeslamming everybody, chokeslamming the shit out of their cat.
House and shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Where's my cocaine?
Fucking chokeslamming the little Yorkie. Little kids just chokeslamming their pets because they're all cocained out and shit. But again, I get that. I kind of get that kind of point, but I don't think these kids actually realize what this person is doing to himself, quote unquote. You know what I mean? If you think about it that way. And then I guess if you're old enough to realize what you're doing, I guess you can find it amusing because of the fact that it's fake. Again, a guy not going out there spending whatever an 8-ball nowadays costs to just break it open in a match over his face.
Bro, just wrestling is dangerous. You know how many people got hurt because the motherfuckers got chokeslammed or fucking DDT'd?
Yeah, I know. Or in wrestling in general.
I remember fucking my boy, he got his arm broken twice.
Yeah.
from a DDT.
Who was it? Shout out to... our homie Nick, his cousins would wrestle and fuck themselves up. I guess like one of his cousins had like a fucked up back. Another one like blew out his knee. Yeah. I guess they were all fucked up. But I mean,
But that's what happens.
dude, I be seeing some of those videos on Instagram or like TikTok of like people jumping off rooftops onto like a person on a table, like a real table. Like, what are you like the backyard brawling still? Like,
What the fuck? Yeah.
like guys, it's fake. Like it's in a controlled fake environment, bro, with people on standby to help these actual wrestlers to get them into an emergency if they need to. Not in someone's backyard. You know, if glass goes in your face because you broke a fucking piece of glass over your friend's head or
one of those long
bulbs. Dude, those, you know how dangerous that is?
Dude, the powder is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It's supposed to fuck you up in general. Like, you could die off that in general, too. Man, these guys are so... But anyways, so the cocaine guy, I don't know. I think it's funny, but the fact that he's getting so much publicity right now for being like a small independent fucking dude is hilarious. No, I think it's hilarious. I think he's gonna get a contract.
You think so?
I think he's gonna get I think like ECW. I think ECW is gonna be like, hey man, we'll sign you. You gotta stop the fucking cocaine thing though. It's got to be something else. You know what I mean? Like you gotta turn into something like a powdered donut or something. You know what I mean? You know, like that powdered donut. I didn't like crush it over your face. You know what I mean? Like that. It's got to be something else besides like a baggie or what we all know as a baggie of quote unquote cocaine. Still hilarious to watch.
Change his name then.
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, because his name is Co-Kane. And now entering Co-Kane. I wonder if he uses Kane's entering music.
Ew.
That's funny.
Well,
You gotta put a space in between it, bro. In between the cocaine. Do you mean just Kane?
Just Kane?
Yeah, you have to like really go in depth with what we're trying to figure out.
Nah, he
Space. God damn it.
Yeah, that's nah, it just gives you fucking.
There it is. Pro wrestlers slam the inside wrestler's gimmick. Damn it. Volume at least. There we go. We got a little bit of commercial music for you.
Have you heard of this indie wrestler that's going viral for all the wrong reasons?
Bro,
I mean, he's getting the
tell everybody
attention of
what
the
we just
WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he does this shit. Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna.
He's not gonna stop his gimmick, bro. It's his gimmick. That's his thing. You can have your opinion on it, but that's his thing. I think it's funny. Whatever. Keep doing it. I don't give a shit. That was just my take on it.
Yeah.
If you're somebody who don't like it, I get why. But again, man, it all in the end, it's just a fake, quote unquote, like the dude said. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. They all had gimmicks at one point.
Yeah.
Even Mr. McMahon will tell you. Go ahead.
So what are we doing today? What are we talking about right now?
Well, hold on. Speaking of, let's go to entertainment real quick because there's a couple of entertainment stuff that I want to talk about. There's two things I want to get to with the entertainment. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Entertainment. Also, if you're new to us and you're just wondering why you just listen to us singing "It's Raining Men," it's because it's a throwback shout out to In Living Color, men on movies.
And one of the hosts that is no longer here, that was his favorite song.
That was his favorite song, and part of the Living Color with two gay men was
Martin Wayans, or
it was Damon Wayans and Keenan,
Damon.
and God damn it, I almost had it. Damon Wayans and David Allen Greer. And they would talk about movies and books and stuff like that. And they'd be like, hated it. So, yeah. It was a shout out to them because the opening song to their stuff was "It's Raining Man." Yeah. But anyways. So, in the Kelsey news, this happened about a week ago. about
Week
a week
ago.
ago. He was at a college football game, and I don't know what team won, but I guess he was walking through the parking lot of the so-called college that he was at, and there were kids shouting at him, going like, "Hey, Jason, Jason, Jason! Hey, over here, over here!" And then one guy was behind him, going, "Hey, Jason, how's it feel knowing that your brother's a and dating
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift?" And he go, "Hey, Jason, do you keep doing it? How's it feel knowing your brother's a F word dating Taylor Swift?" And he said it like maybe I think 2 or 3 times, and you hear it in like one of the phone recordings that like someone's following from the
somebody's
front.
recording.
Someone recorded, and then I guess Jason had enough of it. Turned around, grabbed the kid's phone, and smashed it off the floor.
Oh.
And so now I'm thinking, I'm like, is that no reaction for him, football player wise, and how popular he is, especially with the podcast and everything, or is that a normal reaction because a dude's talking shit about your brother?
I think it's a little bit of.
Because you got to remember,
You
you have to remember, even though the kid's talking shit right behind your back, you still have to remember how popular you are,
Yeah.
and how many quote unquote eyes, quote unquote cameras are on you right now at that moment. So it's either you take the L and smash, and I'm sure he was probably debating it in his head, like, do I just let that slide, or do
Well,
I turn around and smash this kid's fucking phone?
I think he did the good thing.
Like kind of like backing his brother up.
No, kind of like but back to
Not
his
putting
brother,
hands on
but he didn't fuck him up.
Right. Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I see now putting hands on him.
that
I
would've
knew
been
for
a
a
difference.
fact he
That
wasn't
would've-
going to do that.
That would have been a difference.
He's way too popular to do that.
No, but that's the thing. He's he got, dude. You got to understand. These people are also human.
Right. So then now I'm thinking too, though. So now let me ask you: do you think can the kid sue for something like that?
He could sue and get his phone.
Not for like,
Emotional damage.
yeah, like.
Nah, because well,
Well,
first
because
of
he
all,
started
he's
it, right?
provoking
Yeah,
it.
he did provoke it.
The-
He did
and-
call.
and
There is evidence by multiple cameras of him calling his brother an F word
and they do this shit on purpose.
to try to provoke.
Yeah,
I got you.
because they're like they see. First of all, they see somebody famous,
Right.
and they try to provoke them.
Okay.
You
That
know,
makes
so
more
they
sense
could-
now.
they-
Okay.
like
Yeah.
they push the button just
Right,
to see
right,
what
right.
kind of reaction.
Right. Well, they got the good reaction out
Well,
of him.
they got the best. I think they got the best reaction.
Right,
out of
right.
him
Because he did
didn't-
react, but he smashed your phone, but everyone's like, "Whoa!" But like again, everyone's like, "Yeah, it was a positive thing because he was talking shit about his brother."
If anything,
But then other people were like-
he'll get like a couple thousand
That's what I'm
just to
saying.
replace his
But
phone.
but then other people were like, "Well, hey, bro, again, you have to realize how popular, and again, how many eyes are on you at this moment."
Yeah.
Like, do you like if you're breaking the kid's phone, he's taking you to civil court or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or whatever the fuck, people's court. Or Kelsey probably just told his manager, write the fucking kid a check
Yep.
and tell him to shut the fuck up or get away from us.
Yep.
Maybe. You know what I mean? So
Or if I was that kid, I'll keep the phone and action it.
or that too, right? Get all the pieces, put it in the baggie, and be like, "This is the fucking Kelsey,
Yeah.
the phone Kelsey
Broke
broke."
my fucking phone.
So anyways, in other entertainment news, there's this thing where I thought it was pretty funny. You know the Wicked movie that's coming out, or maybe it might be out by now. I don't actually know when it's supposed to come out, but it's been blown up all
Yeah, it was
over
like- it's like
because
a
of like
musical or
different
some shit?
controversy, just like controversy coming through it.
Yeah.
Because I guess a fan, this is not the one I'm talking about, but I guess a fan artist changed something in the poster, and like the main wicked witch character, black chick that plays the green witch, had a problem with it, and they're like, why? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But anyways, besides that, they have merch, and all this, their dolls, like that are coming like Barbie like packages and stuff like that, like the Ariana Grande ones and like maybe the witch ones.
Yeah.
There's a website on the back of each one. And if you go to this website, it not only takes you to something wicked, but it's not what you expect. It's not the wicked you want. Well, let's put it this way. if you're a full-grown man or a little boy, and you go to this website, this might be the wicked you want. It's taking you to a porn site.
Oh.
Yeah, it's taking you straight to a porn site where it's like, welcome to Wicked. Where
Oh,
you get
because
this.
Wicked is like a fucking like a porn company,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Wicked is a porn company.
Oh,
And
and,
it's ta-
and
and it-
somebody dropped the ball probably
and-
like
and-
between
right.
.com and .net or some
But
shit.
I guess there's
Yeah.
a parody
Yeah.
of the Wicked movie
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
Wicked
no, yeah.
producer.
That motherfucker-
So they're bringing you to like the Wicked porn
Oh.
where like
damn.
they're like, welcome to, and it's like welcome to Wicked, where this witch and blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah, like and then they're like, whoa. So right away, I guess Mattel, I think it is that makes the dolls, put out a huge apology, and they're like, please, if you buy this doll, because it's so expensive to recall all these dolls because there's so many out already.
Yeah.
They're like, if you buy the doll, immediately throw the packaging away, or scratch out the fucking website if you don't want anybody to go to it. So guys, if you want to just go to and see a free porno real quick, go to the Wicked site that's on the back of a Wicked toy
Damn.
that's on sale right now for the Wicked movie.
They fucked up.
Oh, they fucked up hard.
Damn. Somebody
Someone got
didn't-
fired.
Yeah,
Somebody got fired for
somebody
sure.
Didn't do any QC,
They're
bro.
that a lot. It probably there's a couple of people got fired because how do you not do homework on a
Yeah.
website that you're gonna put on every single packaging on your toys?
Damn.
And not only is it the wrong website, but it's a website that takes you straight to pornography, and it's a kid's toy. So I mean, and kids know how to use the internet. Some kids know how to use the internet nowadays. So what makes you think they're not gonna try it?
Bro, that's fucking nuts, bro.
All right, that's the only entertainment I have
And
at this time.
That's what they're gonna see when they go to the website.
Do you have any entertainment or no?
Uh,
Oh, and I guess in entertainment, in football news, Green Bay played the Bears. I don't know who won, but I hope Green Bay did. Go Pack Go, because the Bears are falling apart. I want to say this though, I feel bad for Khalib. Again, guys, I know I'm saying his name wrong. I feel bad for the man because this is a recurring theme for the Chicago Bears quarterbacks, young and old. They're putting these guys in danger, and their offensive line just starts to fall apart, and their coaching goes to shit, and their quarterback gets destroyed.
I have news.
So, we'll see what happens. Good luck to everybody out there with fantasy football also. And, yeah, so go ahead with the news. Let's go to news, Obi. News with Hondo. That's me. And Obi.
Yo,
Again, guys, good luck. Fantasy football. It's almost there. Playoffs coming soon. We're on the corner. News segment.
all right, man. So, this bicyclist,
A biker?
yeah, a biker, he gets hit
Uh-huh.
by an ambulance.
Oh, that sucks. Was he in his bike lane?
Huh?
Was he in the bike lane?
Yeah, but the ambulance was like,
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Whoever's in my way,
The
you're
fuck.
getting taken out either way. Yeah.
so,
Our emergency's more important than your stupid bike lane.
So they took him to the hospital.
It had to, like a movie. Wasn't that in a movie at one point?
Yeah.
Where like an ambulance was just taking people. Oh, it was a comedy. It wasn't an ambulance though. It was somebody having a baby, and then one guy was choking, almost died, had to go to the hospital, was having a heart attack or some shit, and then they hit a biker on the way to the hospital, and they put him in the car because his leg is broken. Yeah, it was crazy. But anyways, so a cyclist got hit by an ambulance that was already in an emergency.
Yeah.
And so they're like, fuck, put him in the car too.
So he was in Oregon,
Yeah, cyclist filed a loss.
and they still charged him, bro.
Yeah, because no matter what, as soon as you go inside an ambulance, you have to get charged.
But that's fucking crazy, no motherfucker. You
No,
hit
it
me.
ain't. But yeah, but even that's why he sued. I get it.
Oh, so he's gonna. I mean, he probably gonna win, right?
Yeah, for sure. You just don't get hit and then expect to get fucking.
But you're still gonna get charged for the ambulance ride.
Well, that's why I'm a good job too. Like I'm like, no, you're paying for my ambulance ride, motherfuckers, and then you're gonna pay me for my damages for my whatever fucked up with me.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to hit me in a goddamn bike. I was in a bike lane. That would be my argument if I was the biker.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to think like, that would suck. Like, damn, would that be a quick come up if that was the case for that
I think
guy?
so, bro.
It had to be, right?
That has to be,
Yeah.
bro. I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, right. Here, on some dark news, this is some overseas type shit. I think this is in I forgot what country, but we can look it up here in a second.
Go ahead.
So, so I guess there's a company out there that's trying to manufacture unalive pods. Like a pod where you go in and it kills you with like some type of gas. And I guess the company owner or whatever, or whoever was building it, got arrested because the woman was found in it dead, but she had like strangulation marks on her neck.
That's all. What the fuck? So they killed her and then they put her in the pod.
All right, we're trying to laugh. We're trying not to laugh at this. This is not a but this is a comedy podcast, guys. Remember this.
Fuck?
This is a comedy podcast. So exactly, Obi. So I'm guessing she volunteered herself to go on this unalive pod. So I'm guessing the guy was like, yeah, for sure. This is what's supposed to happen. You're gonna, the chamber's gonna fill up with gas, and you're just gonna fall asleep and die. She's like, all right, fine, let's roll, let's rock and roll. I'm down. So I guess what would happen was, the gas probably didn't kill her all the way, so she's probably still had a fucking life, but she was probably knocked out. And the guy was probably like, fuck, I can't allow this to happen. Die, bitch. Die.
Damn.
Start choking her ass out, bro. Like you said, like he finished the job himself.
Yeah, so it looks like a fucking like a futuristic pod, like those pods where they go to sleep and shit.
Right. Oh, like the alien ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the spaceship ones.
Right.
And shit.
Oh, I did see that movie, by the way. Go ahead.
So, you seen it already?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Go
I
ahead.
told you. And they release nitrogen gas.
That's what it is. Nitrogen gas. Yeah.
So they release nitrogen gas, and it lowers the oxygen level in there. So you're basically suffocating
Right.
yourself.
Right. But you fall asleep before that happens.
Yeah, because nitrogen gas.
You lose consciousness.
Night, bitch.
Right. You lose conscious. You're supposed to lose consciousness, and then eventually, like you said, suffocate and die.
Yeah, so you're right. He fucking.
But I think she just might have lost consciousness. But I think the mixture of gas to whatever the hell wasn't strong enough or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the pod failed its first attempt.
Yeah.
And I guess he probably had so much fucking money, invested in this pod, because I think unaliving people is legal
On some countries.
in some countries. But the fact that he took it into his own hands is what made it where he murdered the woman.
Yeah.
Because she signed okay saying I want this to happen. But again, since there were strangle marks on her neck, they had to go like, hey man, you killed this woman.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's
So yeah.
nuts, bro.
But speaking of this pod, what I didn't really know or never really come to realize, Obi, did you know in Canada it's legal for that up there?
Yeah, I knew that.
You can unalive yourself if you want to in Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think I heard that. I think I heard someone throw that out there one time.
Mm-hmm.
Just for shits and giggles. I forgot where I heard it. Maybe a podcast or something. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't really thought too much of it. Mm-hmm. And then again, I hear someone else go like, "Oh yeah, like I guess they just legalized it maybe 3 to 4 years ago."
Yeah.
And the numbers rose dramatically over the years.
Yeah.
People are signing up for it up there, bro. Or taking the drive up there and doing it. Or flying up there or whatever. Because they're saying the numbers rose for people willing to do it by the thousands. It's crazy. I didn't know, like, again, I had no idea that was a thing still up there.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that was legal.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either, but yeah, I heard it. I heard about
That's
it.
fucking crazy. But that would kind of suck if, like, what if you sign up for it and then it failed and then, like, you wake up and you're like,
Fucking, you see a dude
or
choking
like,
you.
or like you're in and out, you're like, maybe I was supposed to live.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy's like, oh, no, you don't. Huh?
the fuck?
What are you doing? And you're like trying to fight him off, but you can't because you're all like in and out because of the oxygen.
You're all
nitrogen.
Oxygen deprived.
Right? You're all like, stop it, I want to live.
I got a new purpose in life.
Stop it, get off me.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so fucked up.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, he's.
Salud. What the fuck?
I didn't have him fully on. Sorry.
That's crazy, dude. Fucking,
Yeah, I just sneezed the fucking.
And, salud.
Thank
In
you.
other news,
Yes, go ahead.
dude, they say that salud 40 monkeys.
Jumping on the bed.
Nah, they escaped from a research facility.
Hey man, come on. Go ahead.
They escaped from a research facility, dude.
Yeah.
You know what happened?
Oh, you're right. I heard about this recently.
You know what happened?
No, what?
Like Planet of the Apes, bro.
They're taking over
Yeah,
fucking North Carolina. It was in North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah, they escaped out of a lab. Lab monkeys, like legit lab monkeys, bro.
Yeah.
They're fucking morphing into like humans and shit.
Mm.
Like one monkey's like, "Hi, I'm wondering if you have an extra room available." Like, what the fuck?
He calls you on the phone. Hello?
Like one's like slanging rocks on the side.
Caesar.
One's selling chocolate like the fucking Venezuelans with like a monkey baby on its back. Like they're all just trying to, they're just all trying to make money. Like dude, they're fucking the lab monkeys. There are 40 lab monkeys running amok in somewhere in North Carolina, in like a small town in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I guess there's like people like seeing them in their trees, like, oh fuck, it's one of them monkeys, just chilling in their trees. Like, what the fuck? So, are they even trying to wrangle these monkeys up?
They are, bro. The cops. They're
Shoot on command?
nah. They want well.
Try to get him back alive, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think if they're trying to get him back alive, but yeah.
I mean, you gotta get him before it gets one of the kids.
Alpha Genesis.
What?
That's the company that they escaped from.
Oh, Alpha Gen. Dude, that sounds like a company where like the monkeys are like super intelligent.
Like Umbrella.
Like a monkey's coming up to you like, "Hey, what's up? Can you see your cell phone real quick, bro? I need to call an Uber." What?
What?
It's like, oh yeah, dude, I could talk, dude.
Damn.
I freed a lab. I escaped the lab. Just don't tell anybody. What? All right, I gotta go on the street. What's up?
Oh yeah. Also, bro, if you were in New York
And
and
in New York.
if you pee and it's yellow, you let it mellow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like trying to save water situation
They having
in
a
the toilet.
drought.
A water drought?
I'm having a water drought, dude.
And the plumbing, that sucks.
It hasn't rained like for 20. Well, when I seen that news, it was like 25 days. That's almost a
Really?
month.
Like
Yeah.
they're experiencing California type shit, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy, right?
I didn't even know that was a possibility. So like, if it doesn't rain in New York, you can't shit, or if you shit, you like that's the only way you're flushing the toilet.
I mean, cause they
Unless you're rich.
I mean, they're like next to.
That makes
Are they
sense.
next to the ocean.
Well, because that makes sense for like, because you got to think a lot of the New York apartment buildings, there's a lot of people that live in those buildings.
Yo.
So if they're sharing water between like 40 or 50 fucking
People in one
rooms
building.
or people in one building, then yeah, I kind of get it. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. It's if you're lucky enough for it to go down.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
damn it, I've been staring at my same turd for like 3 days.
That's crazy, dude.
Gross.
That's nasty, dude.
It is nasty. Oh, you know, we won the most ratones of
Again?
the year again
No.
of 2024. Yeah, so Chi-Town's got the most rats of the year award again, 2024.
Nice. And
Yeah, we have a lot of them. Even though like I see them every once in a while, but I feel like they're more like they don't give a fuck in New York.
what?
Like rats, I feel like they're more shy in the Chicago area.
You think so?
Because I don't really see them as much, especially in like downtown. Like, yeah, in the alleys, of course. You know what I mean? But like, they be walking out like in front of you in New York, in like the subways and shit, like not giving a fuck. Like, yo, what's up? And like taking trains with people.
Yeah.
Like they be like rats on the train, like next to these people, like on the seat, like yo, what up? Like giving them like daps,
What up, homie?
like yo, what up? Squeak squeak.
I'm here to see the Ninja Turtles.
Go ahead.
Bro, you know how much the most expensive bottle of vodka is?
No what?
Or how much it was? It was.
I like that. How much it was?
It was $1.3 million.
Damn, I'm guessing someone either drank it or broke it.
So somebody stole it.
Like a fucking cat burglar type situation.
Nah, like it was like they had it at a bar.
It
And
was in a
somebody-
bar.
Yeah, somebody stole the bottle,
okay,
bro.
so that doesn't make any sense. What bar would keep anything that costs that amount in the bar? That
Well,
just sounds retarded.
So it
Excuse
was
my R wordedness.
So cafe owner revealed that the bottle was back, but it's only the bottle. They drank what was inside. I think the bottle was the shit that's expensive because the bottle was made. It said it was crafted from gold and silver with a diamond encrusted cap. So the top was
Well, you
diamond.
said it was a vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A vodka. I don't know. I didn't really care for vodka. You care for vodka?
Nah, every time
Yeah.
I had vodka, bro, it was like bad decisions.
I mean, a vodka kicked off a fucking little orgy at one point on my end.
No.
That was pretty dope. But that was like the only cool thing about vodka in my life. Everything else I threw up. That was the only positive thing that vodka ever did for me at one point.
Was it a? Was it a? What the fuck was
What? Were you gonna ask a question?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh,
Was it a Ciroc?
no. It was. I don't even think Ciroc wasn't even made yet. When did Ciroc first come out? In like 2003? Since 2003, yeah, no.
Yeah, 2003.
No, I'm trying to think. When was it? Was it 2003? No, it was flavored. Dude, it might have came out the year of. Because I was 19. So 2004 then. It was 2004. Yeah, so it was already out. But no, it wasn't Ciroc. It was,
You sure it wasn't a Diddy party?
no. It was like the raspberry Smirnoff and all that flavored shit.
Yeah. They had a raspberry one too.
But they took like a couple years to get the flavor shit out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you see like coconut with 2011, red berry, 2010.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see? I know.
That one was the red. The red.
The reason why I know is because, I'm sorry to say this, but most of the black dudes, for whatever reason,
that shit.
started drinking Ciroc.
Yeah, but
And I didn't even-
That's what fucking Diddy.
Right, Diddy was promoting it, so they were drinking it, and it was like, yo, I didn't even know black dudes drank vodka like that until Diddy promoted it.
Yeah.
It was usually like all the brown stuff,
The
cognac,
Hennessy,
cognac, anything cognac,
Jerk.
Jerk. Oh, the Jerk E&J, yeah. Oof. Oof.
That was the broke days, bro.
Or the Crown Royal.
Nah, Crown Royals. It's more pricey than.
But I still seen a lot of them drinking that. Dude, if you didn't have a purple bag with change in it at one point, then you weren't drinking.
Then you weren't doing it right.
Then you weren't doing it right. It's so funny. Just goes to show how much of a drinkers.
Hell yeah. But that's crazy, dude. 1.3 million for a fucking bottle of vodka.
Yeah, and then the guy just fucking just
drank the bottle.
Drank the bottle and leave the bottle and leave the bottle. That's retarded. Again,
Nah, bro.
Excuse my language.
Dude.
Or he was just an alcoholic. That's just she was a drunk. That's just some drunk shit right there.
Why would you take? Yeah, why would you take the bag though? I mean, why would you take the bottle if you finish the product?
But that's all he wanted.
Probably some drunk shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's some legit drunk shit. He just drank. He just wanted the alcohol and didn't give a fuck about the diamond encrusted fucking cap or the gold and silver bottle or whatever fuck. He didn't give a fuck about none of that. His mouth watered because he wanted the fucking alcohol that was inside of that bottle. That's all it was. And then he probably finished it and was like, call that a fucking $1 million bottle of vodka? You know what I mean? He's like, shit, I've had better vodka than that. It would cost $4. Talking shit when he's all drunk.
Hey, do you ever fucking like drink your parents' liquor and then
all the time,
and then replace it with water?
No, I just drank it. I didn't give a fuck. There was no respite. Yeah, it's gone. Like, what do you want me to say? I drank it. Yeah, it was just I didn't give a fuck. Like, yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Where do you think it went? I drank it.
No shit.
Yeah, that's the attitude I had. It was more of like an anxiety, of course. Like, fuck, they're gonna know, but
yeah,
I didn't give a fuck.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. Right. Exactly. Oh well. Why is it up here this long, anyways? was my thought process?
Fucking been chilling right here for fucking 10 years.
Right. Basically. Right. Exactly. Like, you don't fucking ever drink any of this shit, so I'll just fucking drink it shot for shot with my friends. Yeah. Speaking of Crown Royal, like, I split my hand wide open. Me, Nick, and Adam back in the day hit that bell or back in the day thing. We busted out. It was a full bottle of Crown Royal, or maybe like a little bit more than half. We just went shot for shot, finished the whole fifth, and then I had a cat at the time, and I'm like, oh shit, I think my cat's hungry. I'm gonna feed it, and then I opened up a lid of cat food,
and it smelled.
And just sliced my fucking palm, or my whole hand from like one end to the other with the fucking lid of the cat food. I don't know how I did it. It happened so fast. Mm-hmm. I fed the cat, not realizing it.
Yeah.
I fed the cat, and I think somebody, either Adam or Nick, was like, yo, you're bleeding all over. I'm like, what?
I am?
And I'm like, nuh-uh. And I look, and my hand was just pouring blood.
Oh,
I was like, oh, man. And I'm like running to the bathroom. I'm like trying to stop the blood, and I had like a thing on my hand. Yeah, it was bad. But I was so drunk. I was like, whatever. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, and I was like wiping up all the blood that was on the floor the next day.
That's fucked up.
And on the counter and shit. Yeah, it was blood all over the place.
You got any shout outs?
No shot. Well, shout out to Adam and Nick. Watch me bleed all over the place.
Adam and Nick, you didn't help them, motherfuckers.
No, they just laughed and was like, you're not going to bleed out if we leave, right? But yeah, it eventually stopped because it wasn't that deep, thank God. But yeah, and again, shout out to all the new subscribers out there. We really appreciate it. Anything else, Obi?
New subscribers. Nah, but you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
And guys, again, for the listeners out there, that's where you can find us. We really appreciate it if you're listening. And if you're watching, hi, how you doing? What's up? We appreciate you. Oh, go ahead.
New comedy show coming soon. I'll keep y'all posted.
Comedy show?
Yeah.
Comedy show, he meant. Comedy show. I'm like, what, are we doing a new podcast? Oh, no. So, new comedy show coming up. Stand-up comedy for Obi. And he'll let you know when that's coming around. And also, our 300 episode is around the corner, guys. So, again.
Next week?
No, 2 weeks from now. Well, following Monday. So
when they listen to this one.
Right. So the following Monday, guys, it'll be our 300 episode. If you've been hanging out with us for that long from the beginning, we really appreciate you guys. We appreciate the OG listeners. And if you're just brand new to us, guess what? We're about to hit our 300 mark. So if you want,
appreciate you too.
we appreciate you. If you want to go back and, catch up, that'd be awesome. I know we've been pumping them out, but we felt like, me and Obi enjoyed doing this. We were doing it once a week for, a couple of years, maybe 2 years. But I don't know. We felt like it wasn't enough. And again,
And you guys wanted more.
And you wanted more.
And more.
And we felt like right, and we felt like why not keep whatever audience we have happy with 2 episodes a week. So we appreciate everyone who's been following us for that long. And all right, and then also go follow us on all social media at Hose Comedy Podcast. And I think I forget, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, please. Go help us out there because I know it's a hassle. You got to subscribe or log in to watch us because we're very naughty. We say bad things, and but we're a comedy podcast, so we appreciate you guys. And I think that's about it. Let's get out of here, Obi. And until next time, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we are out of here. Peace out.